Hi guys, this is Ratchet and we are playing Criminal Case, City of Romance, Case 13, Queen of Hearts. Let's unlock Chapter 3. And I googled it, and Je t'aime means I love you in French. No wonder the hearts are here. Je t'aime, yeah. Seconds later. Katerina, are you okay? What was with that deranged mob? Katerina, those crazy fans. They're here to see KBD perform on the main stage. Ah, I get it now, I love you. They refuse to accept that the concert is cancelled, but all their stomping around could compromise your crime scene. We'll see about that. Hey, you guys! Don't you realize you're tampering with a crime scene? You need to leave right now. No, we came to see Kimi D, and we're staying here until she gets on that stage and rocks our socks off. You want to go behind bars? Sergeant Katerina, let me handle this. Squeal! It's Kimi D! We heart you, babe. And I heart you right back. But a no-no-no's fan has been murdered, and we owe it to her to find her killer. So I need you to do what the flicks say and leave. Well, when you put it that way, I promise you I'll be back for your oral pleasure very soon. Keep rocking. Oh, on time, Kimi. Wow, Kimi's such a legend, Katerina. And thanks to her, we can make another sweep of the area in peace. Yeah, I love this kind of celebrities who are good with their fans. Alright, let's... Oh please, not again. Oh man, it's really hot in my room because I have to close the door and my window just so I can cut all the background sounds, and when I do that my room becomes really hot. Okay. Security camera on a stall. How? Lola is a fake. Oh. Who says that? Thank goodness KBD managed to get rid of those fans, Katerina. Now let's see what clues you found. Someone wrote Lola is a fake on this sign. What's that about? You're right, taking a sample of the liquid stain on it might help us reveal its author. Also, this bouquet of black roses was gifted to our victim. I don't know about you, but I find giving someone black roses kind of weird. We should see what else is written on the tag. Well, black roses are a bad sign, so... And security cameras are always useful. We better unlock it, and fast. Okay. Okay, we're gonna first unlock the camera. Let's ask him to sift through the footage on the security camera, Katerina. Okay. Alright, now let's collect something from the sign. Let's take a closer look at this yellow substance on the sign, Katerina. Hope it isn't a bodily fluid. Well, it's just going to tell us who wrote that sign. Okay, now the card from the flowers. Lola, your heart is as black as these roses. Melody. Oh. Oh wow. Looks like those black roses were a gift from Melody Lawrence, Katerina. The tag says, Lola, your heart is as black as these roses. Melody XOXO. Katerina, do you think the lover sociologist was mad with Lola for the same reason as Sami Malou? We better find out. Well, that or there's something else. Let's examine the yellow liquid now. Champagne. Who's drinking champagne? The substance from the sign is champagne, Katerina. You're right. Zaza Princess was drinking champagne when we spoke to her. Why on earth would she call her best friend a fake? There's only one way to find out, and that's to ask Zaza herself. Yeah. Alright, first let's have a chat with Melody. Melody, care to explain why you told Lola the Moor that her heart was as black as the roses you gave her? Puree, I'm not proud of it, babe. But like, what Lola did to me was so mean. It was like being back in high school. What? What Lola did to you? So it has nothing to do with her showing up on the mayor of Paris? Oh, no, this was personal. Lola bad-mouthed me to my boss. Oh. She told Mr. Malou that I insulted her when we met to debrief on the hearts competition. The reality was that Lola was the one who insulted me. She called me a dumb blonde and a caggle, a vulgar woman from the countryside. Mr. Malou almost fired me over the incident, but thankfully I managed to persuade him otherwise during our weekly archery and donuts night. As for me, I never forgave Lola for what she did, so I sent her that bouquet to show her how I felt. Well, Melody, let's hope a passive-aggressive gift was the only way you showed your feelings to the victim. Oh, it could be Sammy and it could be you! But a few of the suspects have glitter on their faces, so I think that's going to be part of the killer's profile. Hey, Sachi Katerina, mind pointing me to the nearest donut stall? I just popped some scrappy snacks, and now I got a serious case of the munchies. There's one just by the crepe stand, but more importantly, can you explain the meaning of this sign? Why'd you call your best friend a fake? Because that's what she was being, a fake friend. See, years ago when she was starting out as a photographer, I let Lola take some tastefully explicit shots of me for practice. Oh, and I want to see that. Why is it not loading? But imagine my surprise when I saw my own derriere on display in the window of a Parisian art gallery just the other day. Oh, now I see. So what? She'd used the photos she'd taken of you in an exhibition? Yes, and now that Lola was successful, people paid her loads of money for the shots. Sachi Katerina, I don't care if people see my nether regions, but what I can't accept is that Lola did this on the sly and refused to give me a cut of her earnings. That's why I secretly made that sign and planned to give her a nasty surprise at the festival. But then she was murdered and now my anger's been replaced by sadness. Poor Lola. Oh, it could be you. Is there some footage left on the camera? Hey Katarina, I gotta say it was weird seeing Lola alive and well. Ah, so you found footage of her on the security cam from the food stalls? Yep, and it was quite revealing. Take a look for yourself. Okay, show us. Hey Kimmy, can I get a selfie? It's you! You really dare to ask me for a selfie after what you did? Oh, chill out, my pool. It was just a bit of fun. Fun! Come here and I'll show you fun. Oh, what happened between you two? Whoa, what the heck did Lola do to Kimmy D? I don't know, but whatever it was, it made her super mad. Kimmy made out like she didn't even know Lola, but this footage clearly proves otherwise. She better have some answers for us, Katarina. Yeah. What went wrong between you two? You're such Katarina. Need more help taming my fans? We are good, thanks. But speaking of fans, we found camera footage of your argument with the victim Voldemort. Why did you claim not to know her? Wait, that girl's the one who was killed? I had no idea. I never found out her name. So why were you fighting with her? Because the Petit Diablesse wouldn't stop heckling me at the last No No No's gig. It was a tiny venue, so everyone could hear. She totally ruined the vibe, such Katarina. Now let's not even get started on my acoustic solo. After all that, I couldn't believe that she had the audacity to ask me for a selfie today. Not that I killed her or anything, I just gave her a piece of my mind. I'm a punk pacifist after all. Oh dear. Okay, Katrina, time for a coffee break and a recap for our latest findings in the investigation. Turns out Voldemort not only almost got Melody Lawrence fired, but also heckled Kimmy D to death at one of her gigs. And being a best friend didn't prevent Zaza Princess from getting in Lola's firing line. I'd be mad too if someone sold raunchy photos of me without giving me a cut of the money. Katarina, do you think any of these suspects ended up shooting an arrow through Lola's mouth? A couple more clues will lead us to the answer, you're right. So let's take one final look around the scene of the crime. Okay, now I'm beginning to get why was she shot in mouth. Because she bad-mouthed almost all of the suspects around here. Oh, Lola, why did you do that? Why were you so mean to people? Katarina, this is a bottle of scrappy snacks. Arceo's drug of choice. We better take a sample of those particles left on the bottle. And you're right, there might be something hiding in that pile of cushions. Katarina, we're just a few beats away from catching our festival murderer. I just know it. Yeah. Alright, let's look through the cushions first. Maybe that's where the bow is hiding. Yes, there it is. We found the murder weapon. Katerina, this bow was hidden under the cushions. And its colors match the arrow that the victim was shot with. It's gotta be our killer, sis. We need to get this bow straight to Nadia. Okay. Alright, let's open up the scrappy snack bottle. Well, not open it up, let's just get rid of this powder. I don't wanna try any scrappy snacks. Right, Katerina. We need to get the particles from the curious scrappy snacks bottle to Enzo's stat. Yeah. Did the killer leave something behind on the murder weapon? Katerina, you're pressed for time, and I got a man tied up in my bed, so I'll get straight to the point about the bow you sent me. The make model of the bow perfectly corresponded with the arrow that killed your victim. It definitely belongs to your killer. Great to hear. Discover anything else? I did. You see, the killer must have cut themselves while using the bow, since they left traces of their blood on it. Oh, so they didn't have any protection gloves or the thing on that. Further analysis shows that you're looking for a killer whose blood type is A negative. The killer's blood may be A negative, Katerina, but it's a positively useful piece of evidence for us. Yeah. Alright, now the particles. Katerina, did I ever tell you how pretty I was when I was a child? No, you didn't. Oh, Enzo, your vanity knows no bounds. Carrie, I have a point here, I swear. I was so pretty that I was always given female parts in the school play. And it was while playing Cinderella that I realized how hard it is to remove glitter. Glitter, you say? Haha, I can't imagine you as Cinderella. I'll show you photos one day if you're lucky. Anyway, your hero must have encountered the same problem as me, because that side you sent from their scrappy stacks bottle had particles of face glitter in it. This means you're looking for a killer who's wearing glitter. Well, Katerina, little does the killer know that their glitter is a shiny beacon that'll lead us straight to them. Okay, I already noticed the glitter. Katerina, we got all the evidence we need. Let's go arrest the person who murdered Lola Demora. Yeah. And for what reason was she killed? Oh, it was a sociologist. So I could already assume that he had something to do with lover. Or something personal, is it? Melody, it was you! You murdered Lola Demora. Haha, I must be hallucinating from too many scrappy snacks, Sergeant Katerina, because I thought I just heard you accusing me of murder. You heard right. And speaking of your drugs, we found them, covered in your face glitter. Oh yeah, the stuff gets everywhere. You didn't do a great job of hiding your bow and arrows either, since we have both in our possession. Oh, puree. And by the way, your bow had traces of your blood on it, so there's no point in playing dumb. We know you killed Lola. Oh, fine, you got me. I murdered Lola, but if I hadn't, she'd have ruined my incredible master plan. Oh. And what master plan is that exactly? I guess I'm going to jail, so I might as well tell you. You remember the special function I developed for the hearts feature on the Lover app, right? The face symmetry? Yes, the one where the hearts secretly measure facial symmetry to give a higher rating to better looking people. Exactly. So these perfect, gorgeous looking people will show up first and more frequently, giving them more of a chance to be seen by other singletons using the app. But the truth is that there's another cute little algorithm that I didn't tell you about. What really happens is that all these hotties get put into their own special category, and then this algorithm makes sure that they only get matched to people they are totally incompatible with. Oh, why on earth would you want them to match with incompatible people? So that they can never be happy. Oh dear. Sasha Katarina, all my life I've been hurt and dumped too many times by beautiful men and women. These starters think they're above us, that they can treat us like dog caca. Well, not anymore, thanks to me and my genius app. At least that's what I thought until that silly Lola girl took a peek at my laptop when I wasn't looking and uncovered my plan. The little snitch told me she was going to reveal everything during today's event. As if. Melody, I'm sorry you've been hurt so bad in the past, but taking revenge in such a way and committing murder are unacceptable. You're under arrest. Melody Lawrence, you stand trial for the murder of Lola Demora. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor, but I did it for the sake of normals like you. I strongly advise you not to refer to me in such a derogatory manner again, Miss Lawrence. And as for your reason for killing Mr. Borer, I read in my notes that it was to stop her from revealing your plans to make attractive people unhappy. Yes, those symmetrically perfect Adonises deserve all the sadness in the world. Tee-hee. I must say, this is the first time I heard such an excuse for murder, so I take it for the originality. However, it in no way constitutes an adequate defense. Therefore, this court sentences you to 23 years imprisonment with mandatory psychiatric evaluation. I hope I don't get my heart broken by the prison hotties. Oh. Christ, Katarina, that Melody Lawrence was unhinged to say the least. I never had guessed that she murdered Lola to make sure her crazy plan to keep attractive people unhappy wasn't foiled. I mean, no one likes being dumped, but Melody overreacted big time. Speaking of dating, we now know that the hearts feature on the Lover app is not only making people obsessed, but has been hardwired to match hot people with incompatible partners. That gives us double the reason to put a stop to it. Let's do this, Katarina. Yeah. So we gotta go to Sammy. Alright, we gotta stop here. We gotta continue playing in Follow Your Hearts number 3. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like to this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!